Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, the comedy movie thing like that, and also it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like movie Meet the Fockers or Meet the Parents, stuff like that. So you're gonna have to watch it with your friends or maybe families. Dan untuk di posisi 3 we have Jack Reacher, and it starred Tom Cruise yang tadi di posisi last week. It's on top 4, it's increasing to top 3, and also the movie it's taken from the novel One Shot, which is a 2006 novel. Dan film ini tentunya ya, it's the background of kind of like the killing, you know, kind of gangster, you know, things like that. And in top 2 we have Gangster Squad, and it's kind of like retro ya, dan juga acting dari Emma Stone actually praised for being in this movie, and it stars Sean Penn, Josh Brolin, dan juga you know, the kind of like depicting about gangster in the Los Angeles in about 1950s, 60s, you know, 1950s, you know. So you're gonna have to watch because of the depiction of retro. I think it's, you know, something interesting to watch ya. Dan untuk di posisi 1 we have the musical the musical of Les Miserables, dan film ini adalah film yang tentunya mendapatkan banyak nominasi banget di Academy Awards or Golden Globes, and also at lots of like British Film Award, also like lots of nomination, even have about 11 awards nomination, including Best Motion Picture or musical, and also Best Actor and Best Supporting Actress. And actually Anne Hathaway wins Best Supporting Actress in the Golden Globe, so many more awards to come because it's very epic, and you know, starred Russell Crowe, also Eddie Redmayne, and you know, you gotta have to watch it because it's, you know, it's jarang banget ya kalau ada misalnya film musical yang ada di you know, Hollywood, so you're gonna have to watch it. It's, you know, it's being brought off in place also. And right now we're gonna have to take a little break. Maybe I want to search for some witch, mungkin ya, witch hunter. Yeah, so you're gonna have to stick around still on Cinema Lounge because I'm gonna, you know, give away, and also we have the movie news update segment. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, still on Cinema Lounge. Oh, bukan di sini, bukan. Yeah, so welcome back, and it's time for movie news update by movie.com. So I think it's best for us maybe to see the screening of movie news update also. Silakan. Silakan. Tada! Dan welcome back to Cinema Lounge, by the way. So I'm gonna give some news that is retrieved from movila.com, and the first news comes from the Pirates of the Caribbean 5, which comes on July 2015. So the movie actually, you know, the Sony Pictures actually, Disney Pictures, Walt Disney Pictures announced the 5th installment of Pirates of the Caribbean, dan film ini akan dikeluarkan pada tahun 2015, tepatnya pada tanggal 10 Juli, dan Jerry Bruckheimer still produced the movie actually. And Johnny Depp comes again as Jack Sparrow. In the script is written by Jeff Nathanson, and also the Pirates of the Caribbean series, obviously it's like the most has grossed like about $600 million of US dollars, so it's totally huge franchise, and you're gonna have to see how the Pirates of the Caribbean 5 competes with the movies like The Avengers 2 in 2015, also Star Wars Episode 8, and also Justice League So you're gonna have to see how the movies compete with each other, and there's lots of summer blockbuster movies coming up in about next 2 years, so you're gonna have to stick around to find out. And another movie comes from Indonesia entertainment news, and it's a story about Mika. It's a new melodrama movie, and it's based on true story. And also, the movie, it's actually an autobiography of Indy, and it's in two series of book, yakni Waktu Aku Sama Mika dan Karena Cinta Itu Sempurna, dan tentunya film dari Mika, yeah, it's actually retrieved from real life, the life of Indy, and Indy played by a fellow Fixia, which has scoliosis or some problems with the backbone, and always have to have help. And Mika be friends with Indy. Actually, Mika is it's a guy, and it's actually makes Indy very happy. But it's Mika himself actually have AIDS, so it's quite like a depiction. It's another like backstory of how people living with disease, not dying from disease, actually give that like a drama and also another side of them, instead of just like like not giving care about them, but actually give a description of movies. And and it's quite interesting because like Vino Gebasi and also fellow Fixias used to play in like cinetrons, and we got to see them in new movies, in Mika, and it's based on true stories. So Mika also starred Donna Harun, Dallas Pertama, dan Framli Nainggolan, dan film ini sudah diputar sejak 17 Januari lalu, dan it's actually directed by Lasya F. Susatyo. So moving on to another news, we have it's another news, it's based on our main movie, Hansel Gretel, Witch Hunters, and it's a fairy tale but not for children. It's very restricted fairy tale, bloody, mungkin agak bloody gitu ya. And it's about story of brother and sisters who grown up to become witch hunters. Then about 15 years ago, they still like children and also have a near-death experience, and it also inspired them and have a hatred or revenge or something kind of like that, means because of witch hunters, and to not having another experience, they promise to be witch hunters and hunt all of witches around the world. Jadi tentunya film ini adapted by Brothers Grimm fairy tale, children tales. That Hansel and Gretel is specifically for adult viewers because lots of like bloody gore scenes, and the director Tommy Wiseau mentions that even he had ideas about Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters long ago when he shot Dead Snow, which is a zombie theme kind of like comedy movie that he directed. So based on that, he actually approached by some producers to make Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. Dan film Paramount Pictures yang actually scheduled to be released on March 2nd, namun diundur karena a lot of like competing movies, film yang diragukan akan menjadi competitors. So it's having like pushback, and it's finally been released by January 25th of 2013. And Jeremy Renner stars as Hansel. We known him from like Heart Blocker or The Bourne Legacy, quite a good actor he is. And also Gemma Arterton plays Gretel, which very famous for Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, played alongside of Jake Gyllenhaal, and also Quantum of Solace, which she happens to be the Bond girl, and played alongside of Daniel Craig. Dan film Hansel and Gretel, you gonna have to watch it because it's already released in 2D digital and also 3D and IMAX 3D. So you're gonna have to watch it because it's already been in the theaters until now. So you're gonna have to watch it, and also watch it in Blitzmegaplex, yeah. And moving on to another segment, we wrapped the movie news update segment, and also moving on to another segment, we have quiz of the day. Ta-da! And the question for today's quiz of the day segment is, who plays Malcolm in the movie A Haunted House, which is the coming soon movie for tonight episode, that is. So is it A, Dave Sheridan, or B, Nick Swartzen, or C, Marlon Wayans? Then to send out the answers, you can simply just text nama space alamat space jawaban, and also you can send out your answers to either email program@binus.tv, or you can SMS at 08988167716, or you can also tweet at cinema_lounge, which you have to follow it first. Yay! We have to get some followers, maybe. And like the winners will have free tickets to watch at Blitzmegaplex, supported by Jeff Entertainment, given by Jeff Entertainment. So as usual, you're gonna have to repeat the questions, and the question is, who is the actor that plays Malcolm in the movie A Haunted House? Is it A, Dave Sheridan, or B, Nick Swartzen, or C, Marlon Wayans? And it's simple. You can just send out your answers to either email at program@binus.tv, or SMS at 08988167716, or also you can actually tweet your answers to @cinema_lounge, which you have to follow it first. And the format is simple. You just type nama space alamat space jawaban. You can just send out your answer. So for last week's winner goes to, drumroll please. No. The winner goes to Ray at Grogol. So congratulations to the winner. You get two free tickets actually from Jeff Entertainment to watch in Blitzmegaplex. So yay! Ooh. Keep it simple. Okay, so congratulations to the winners, and it's time for me to wrap the show. But as I mentioned before, I'm gonna have to mention some of the movies that have been reviewed. The main movie, we have Hansel Gretel, Witch Hunters, and also we have the suggest movie for today's episode. We have Parental Guidance, which played by Billy Crystal and also Bette Midler, and there is Marisa Tomei also. And also we have coming soon movie for today's, which is kind of like a parody half parody by the Wayans brothers, called Haunted House. And also we have movie news update segment top 5 Blitzmegaplex, and also we have their quiz of the day just right now. And also I would like to say thank you to Prabhasari has the makeup, and also I would like to say thank you to Blitzmegaplex, Jeff Entertainment, who provide the free tickets, and also I'm gonna have to say thank you for all Cinema Lounge crew. So until then, I'm gonna have to say bye bye. I'm gonna shoot some witches. Go witches. Nah. Yeah. Go some witches. Witches.